Hey everybody, what's up at the Peepolorians? Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm Lou Jack.
Hello.
I'm Taylor.
I am like I don't know. I'm not
You know what?
very
I'm out
focused
this
right now.
house. I'm going fishing.
Taylor, come back. Taylor's going fishing.
I'm just standing. I'm just sitting here.
Well, no, Hero said he was Taylor, and then you didn't say anything.
Oh. Wait, we can make. There's so many recipes, but I only know a handful of them. And oh, that's what's missing. Apparently, we don't have egg. Oh wow, we don't have any eggs in the fridge.
You didn't get egg for Bart? What the fuck?
I need you to water the dog, and then I will go. I will go get egg.
I will water dog. I have not cooked anything in this game. I should probably figure out how to do that. Out of a kitchen.
Wait, what the? Hold on. How do we get to the? How do we get to the chickens?
Em is not with us tonight. She's not here
okay.
tonight. But
We have to like go around the barn to get to the chickens, which is a little annoying.
Hey, look, jam, lots of jam, jam.
I better.
Jammity jam.
So I believe both Lujak and I have seen that it wasn't Into the Spider-Verse, it was like Across the Spider-Verse.
Dude, Across the Spider-Verse was so fucking good. Holy shit.
It was neat.
Spider-Verse was already like a 10 out of 10. Across the Spider-Verse is like a 50 out of 10. Like, I don't even know how to rank that next to the thing that came before it, because, like, man, it's so good.
I know that that chickens do have white and brown eggs, but for the sake of storage, I wonder, should these be separate items?
Oh, there's my chest.
Because you store them on different slots, and it's like, oh, I can't stack eggs.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah, I feel like we should just use one type of egg. That way, we have a little bit more fridge space. Because
wait, hang on. What are you
really packing?
Do we have set? Didn't I?
I thought I was gonna get here like late because I had to go pick up some meds, and nope, I was basically still here on time.
Yeah, it was the whole thing. But yeah, didn't I used to have a scythe? What the hell happened to my scythe? Or do we not have scythes? Are scythes not a thing in this game? Did I imagine that?
Scythe? What kind of scythe?
Scythes are a thing. You should have a gold one, actually.
I don't know what you mean.
Scythe. The
a
thing
scythe.
you use to cut grass.
Yes.
So where the fuck is my scythe at?
I believe, oh wow, we're actually running, no? Are we running low on plants? Because I'm wondering if we need more for our jellies, our delicious gems and jellies.
Probably.
We also got a mission going on.
Oh fuck, what's the mission?
Was it the cauliflower one?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's right, I forgot about that. How's the cauliflower doing? Looking good. Got all
right.
the sprinklers.
Hold on, I need to move the fan. Yeah.
Jam, jammity jam.
Apparently, when you're fishing in Willie's spot, he gets like really annoyed and looks over your shoulder.
What do you do with trash?
That's my spawn point.
Fish Meyer. What do you do with trash? I have trash in my inventory. I've asked this before,
you take it to the what's his name's house, because he's got the recyclotron, and then if you have too much, then you put it in the trash like chest, which is the gray one.
You have to be a little more specific than what's his name.
The green and pale wood house. The one I'm next to right now.
Oh, Hero? You mean Hero?
Hero's house.
Because I also have Recycler. You could have just said to recycle it.
Oh. I figured that if you had a recycler, you would have just taken it to your house.
That's what I'm doing now.
I think we should keep a bunch of recyclers out on the farm somewhere.
I believe that I've actually done that and people have moved them.
What? Okay, that wasn't me.
And that wasn't me, which means it had to be Lady.
Oh wait, no, they are. They do. Is that? Hold on, is that a recycler? No, you're not a recycler.
It is finally
I was
spring.
really annoyed by it not being in my house when I mostly fish.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I made some more so people wouldn't be able to just do that.
Makes sense.
Catch some fish or gaze at a bear.
Oh, I should go sell some. I can't sell fish. Fucking, it's 7:40. God damn it. I guess I'll go catch some fish then. I'm on season 2 of Star Wars Visions, and they really like to do a lot of stories that involve just like rival characters who were fighting but were friends before that somehow.
Oh, Blue Jack, did
Which
you
is
check
pretty
the
cool.
volume on the episode?
I did not. Fuck, I should
Go
do
do
that.
that.
Hold up. Stop. Hold up. Wait a minute now. Best thing. Best thing.
But I'll just like keep saying the stuff,
Best thing.
and then
Best
I'll
thing.
just like that'll show up on the stream.
It sounds okay. I think I'm a little.
Just fishing and fishing for fish. Gonna get some fish. That is my wish. I'm wishing for some fish.
Catch some
With
fish.
my fishing. Hero, is it true that if you get the maximum like cast with your fishing rod, the maximum has like a slightly higher chance with your fishing getting you something?
Probably. I never looked into it. I just fish.
Fishing
I
time.
wonder if the sewer's unlocked. Then we could we could fish in the sewer.
Fishing in
fish
the
estate.
sewer. What would you?
Oh, hello.
What would you
What's
even
his name?
catch in a sewer?
I don't know.
It's a mutated fish in there.
Mutated crocodile that's like fucking huge for no reason. Actually, I could believe that in Stardew. Magic and
Why
totally
is
exists.
Lujack? Why are you like 10 decibels higher out of nowhere?
Oh, whoops. Hold on.
Did you like just move your mic?
I did. Hold on. Let me adjust it again. May have fucked up on that.
It's like I had you adjusted, and thought it was weird that I had you at like 160%.
How about this? Does this sound better?
Yes.
Okay. Right.
All right, this will be the last fish I catch for this day.
I have not caught fish yet. Yay, caught a fish. Now, time for bed.
I just realized that Stardew Valley is a valley, but it's by the ocean, which means that it could have like a net fishing like mini game where you catch way more fish.
Hold on, if this is a valley, where are all the mountains?
Probably on the north side of the map. Oh, dog's in my bed. Hello.
Tucson has a mountain on literally every side of it, so it's hard to picture any kind of valley that isn't just that, you know?
The valleys are typically between mountains. At least that's how I imagine them.
Yeah. We got 4 mountains here. 4 mountain ranges. It's insane. So many mountain ranges. Hero, get to bed. Or is that Taylor? Taylor, get to bed. Whoever,
I'm in
whichever,
bed.
get to bed. Someone get to bed. Spider-Punk is probably my favorite character in the new Spider-Verse movie.
Yes,
He's
I
so fucking
like his
cool.
design, and I was thinking about the movie and how it was like I think it was it had that Marvel issue of like they wrote too much script and then had to like cut it down because they act like Hobie is a bigger deal to Gwen than
he is.
it actually seems at the end of the day.
Hold on, I got a
You know what I
letter.
mean?
Yeah, hold on, I got a letter. Dear John Marston, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should
Can you
arrive.
enunciate a little more?
Dear John Marston, tomorrow we're holding the Egg Festival in the town square. You should arrive between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. If you'd like to attend, you wouldn't want to miss the annual egg hunt. Mayor Lewis. Ground control to Mayor Lewis. But yeah, no. And honestly, I'd have to rewatch it, but looking at that whole thing, I wonder if that's just more Miles and the audience reading too much into it and not Gwen pretending like it's a bigger deal than it is.
No, but remember what's his name? Was it India Peter Parker? Guy Spider and blah blah.
Pavitra Prabhakar, which took me way too long to get.
I will have to read that because it
Pavitra Prabhakar.
very cool name.
Yes, it is.
Man, I love the design from Mumbatten.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's just very cool.
That's cool. What were you saying though?
But he acts like it's a big deal. He's like,
You're
"Oh, I didn't know
right.
about Hobie."
Oh
Right?
yeah, you're right.
And then it's like not a big deal at all. But even if it was a big deal, it's not consistent with Gwen later, where it's like, yeah. So every time Spider-Man falls in love with Gwen, it doesn't end well. And I'm like, so like, here's what I'm wondering, like. Assuming that, like, without spoiling anything, assuming that she knows that there are like cosmic constants or whatever, she wouldn't have gotten into a relationship with any sort of Spider-Man, because she would know that like Gwens die in countless universes.
I have a counterpoint to that.
Counterpoint: she is a spider instead of a Gwen, and therefore is
no. Well,
doesn't count.
okay, I guess that too. But my counterpoint
That's what I
was
thinking.
I mean, that's one way, yes. My interpretation was that it isn't that Gwen falls in love with Spider-Man, it's that she falls in love with Peter Parker.
Yeah, which that adds up. That adds up way better. Where it's just like, well, why does this count? I mean, you guys are different.
Yeah, well, I think they don't know that. I think that's something.
You're not a white guy named Peter.
Yeah, I think that's something that they're gonna have to like figure out, like in the second part or something. Because right now they have all very much trained themselves to believe in this weird Spider-Verse constant shit. What did you say?
It said server close the connection.
Oh, did you?
I'm hopping back in.
Oh no. But yeah, how are you even cooler under the mask? I was always this cool.
I was always this cool. Yeah, I every time someone's very cool, I think about that very useful quote from OKKO where Enid's like, being cool is about being real.
Yeah, that checks out.
And it's like that's 100%.
Yeah. Yeah, Hobie is real.
True.
I think it is.
What's your counterpoint, Hero?
Cool is a measurement of heat.
Har.
Got him.
Is today the egg festival? Should I bring an egg in this trying time?
Wait, is it today? Fuck, I forgot.
Oh, sweet. It's a good humor day. I get to crack my secret stash of like 50 geodes that I've gotten from fishing and mining by myself. And M can't ever know where that shit is.
I also have
You
5
hoarding
geodes
geodes.
to
Wait,
craft.
hold on. Where are the eggs? Hold up.
Hold
There
up,
ain't no
wait a minute.
eggs.
Something ain't right. Something ain't right here. Well, okay, that's not what I... No, right click. Right click, you fool.
It really messes with me that TF2 is like has so much character and game design, but it's also like kind of a dying game.
Is it?
Well, it's still not updated very often, and they're still not dealing with the haven't dealt with the bots. Which there is something kind of ironic about a game that like it's kind of like New York traffic, where it's like, oh, there's so many cars, but if there weren't as many cars, then there wouldn't be traffic, so people would want to be on the road. But like, I was just thinking like with the bots, it's like, oh, people made like bots that would like attempt to play the game and grind and make deals or whatever, because the in-game economy can eventually translate to real money. And I was thinking like the bots aren't exactly, they probably don't take a lot to maintain, but I wish there was like a timeout or something where it would be like people stop putting like the bots in because they're like, oh well, if the game is dying and I'm spending money on this, but because I imagine that they're not actually expensive, they're... Oh, hello. I just walked into George's house and I got a cutscene. That was weird. It's Harvey talking to George. I'm guessing he's measuring something. They got a new ramen exhibit at the museum. Careful, that's a lot of sodium. And it's like a bunch of like string hanging from the ceiling as like an art piece. I love that.
That's funny. Ah! Oh, fuck, I missed that.
I'm sure that he's somewhere in the background, but I choose to believe that the Spider-Man PS4 wasn't part of the Spider-Man 2099's like army, because he's already had like a big character arc where
Yeah.
you'd see the red flags.
Yeah, Miguel probably came up and he was like, oh no, you spinning a lot of weird shit, man. I don't believe any of this. The more I examine the shit you're saying, the more suspicious I get.
Plus, it only gets weirder because if you do have Spider-Man PS4, then by extension you probably have Miguel. Miles. You also have Miles, theoretically.
Oh yeah,
And
another Miles.
Miles would be like, wait a minute, I'm not like some weird anomaly, there's just like lots of Mileses? It's like, yes, there are a lot of Mileses.
Yeah.
Miguel just doesn't like us.
Yeah. Miguel's just why is it locked? Oh wait, is today the Egg Festival? Is the Egg Festival now? Are we messing up?
No, not yet. I think it's tomorrow.
Okay. I was gonna crack open a geode. You need to go to the not the blacksmith, the fuck, what's his name? This guy, but it's locked and he ain't there, and that's annoying.
George wants a second opinion. I'm gonna say, George, you should probably follow the doctor's advice and get some exercise and eat some rhubarb or whatever.
Probably.
I've spent 5 hours of this day cracking geodes.
I wake up in
Man,
the
I
got
morning.
iridium,
crack some
actually.
geodes.
What's that here?
Wait, everyone. Oh.
I got a fair amount of iridium.
Yeah, it's always cool.
Wait, what happens if you like take someone's usual seat, like at the bar? I'm just gonna sit here and see if anyone shows up. At around 5 o'clock, everybody goes to the saloon.
I'm just kind of walking around at this point. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna go into a house. Just gonna go into a random house. Can I walk through here? Nope.
Where the whole it's a small town in the valley. Everyone is it's 6 o'clock. Everyone's hanging out at the saloon. Meanwhile, the dastardly Lujack sneaks around.
Lujack just creeping around through town, looking like a weirdo, going into people's houses. Like, is this door locked? I'm asleep in this bed.
Me in both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, where there's like the little like door opening animation, and it'll be like 2 in the morning, and I'm like, all these doors are nobody locks their door.
I guess people really trust each other here. Must be a really safe society or something. I don't know.
Get a load of this society. Let me check my map here. It says that you are somewhere around the graveyardy area.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting at the saloon because I ran out of brain juice.
Yeah.
I do have regular juice though. I have it's orange strawberry banana juice because I needed some potassium.
Potassium. Oh shit! I have a banana. I'm gonna eat a banana after this. Man, I love bananas, but I also love banana flavored stuff, you know, like especially ice cream stuff, like those, or like shake type stuff, like those frosts at freaking Dutch Bros. That's like my fucking favorite thing ever.
Oh, Blue Jack, we can sit next to each other.
Oh, hey.
Wait, oh, there.
What's up, man? Can I buy a drink?
Not from here. You have to scoot over to to order anything.
That's kind of dumb. Shouldn't you be like,
Yeah.
well, or it could be like
able
round 1 where you have to line up in like a line and order there.
Yeah, they should make it that you order stuff like from the bar. Or like if you're sitting at the bar, you can, I don't know, hit a button.
It doesn't work like that in round 1. In round 1, you have to like go to a line to get a drink. If you just go to the bar and sit down, like no one's gonna serve you. According to my sister, who works there.
You haven't been to a bar, Lou Jack?
I have been to bars. I've been to Pockets, and my dad took me to some bar on my 21st birthday.
I wonder if Lewis. I think isn't it implied that Lewis and Marnie have a thing going?
It's heavily implied.
I guess I'll drink a beer. Can you get drunk in this game?
But it's weird.
No,
because,
but it'd be
like,
really funny if. I don't think so, but it'd be really funny if it. Yeah, it would be really funny if it worked that way.
It'd be funny.
Like the GTA Online. I love that story, and I'm still not over it. Hold on, I gotta throw this away.
Hold on. Hero's trying to say something. What were you gonna say, Hero?
It's too late. Oh no, it's just. I think you can. You just have to like drink enough into your own supply of beer.
Ah, neat.
If it lets you.
I'm like really
That's cool.
fidgety. I don't know why.
What were you gonna say, Taylor? GTA?
I love the in GTA Online. Not a very good game, but the one thing that I would recommend seeing a clip of is there's various like higher and higher expensive drinks in any of the bars in GTA, and basically the more expensive they are, also the more drunk you get. There's also like super uber premium champagnes that presumably only exist to get people to spend off any of their money that they glitched into the game. But yeah, because like otherwise, yeah, it's like, oh, 10 million for a champagne. It's like, oh, this was definitely made to like fix the economy after people glitched it.
Yeah.
But there's this like, I remember there was a drink called like the Macbeth that was like $1,000 or something, which is not a lot in GTA money. that like you would drink it, and then your character could walk like a few steps, and then they would stumble, like they would just ragdoll to the ground, and it would fade to black, and then you'd wake up in the nearest bed.
Yeah.
But like the funny thing is that it's even funnier from another person's perspective because it's an online game. Like it's not a single player moment. So like if a friend is with you, they see you like take the drink, stumble 2 steps, fall over, and then just dissolve. Like you just despawn.
When you hit the beer too hard.
Yeah, you just despawn.
You ever get so
Yo,
drunk
who
that
didn't
you
sleep
just
until like
spawn outside?
1:51 a.m.?
Don't ask questions, boy.
Level 7 fishing. Woo! Level
Oh,
up.
did we make some monies on the thunder egg? Oh, neat. Nice.
Oh man.
But yeah, it's just it's a good gag because I don't know, it's just way funnier to have that sort of thing work in multiplayer.
Yeah, that's really good. My favorite.
Oh my gosh, the cauliflowers are ready.
Oh hell
Who did
yeah!
we need to send these cauliflowers again? 100 cauliflower to.
We don't have 100, I don't think. Do you?
Yeah, we should.
Right.
Em and I made a point to plant 100 of these, so there fucking better be 100 of these.
So I shall not eat any of them.
Not
I'm
a
gonna just
one.
pick all of them
I
up.
will kill you if you eat a cauliflower. I will kill you and gut you and take it out of your rotting corpse.
Oh, these the ones at the bottom aren't ripe yet.
No! So we don't have quite 100 ready cauliflowers
All right,
yet.
I'm gonna put them in the chest up at the top here. That way we can consolidate them.
That way no one accidentally eats them.
We will, even if you ate one, we still have the thing.
Oh,
I don't know what the thing is.
what's the thing?
We have over 100. Someone miscounted.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
cool.
count them individually.
Oh no,
but-
it was
alright.
me and Em who counted them originally when we were planning
I
them.
need to clean this counter. I'm out here gaming in the kitchen, and I think there's some bacon grease or something.
Grow already, you stupid cauliflowers!
Lujack, what if we made like a farming type game, and there's a bunch of like things that help things grow, but it's less like Stardew Valley and more like Slime Rancher, where it's a little silly.
I
Or,
still
like,
have to
you
play
have, like-
Slime Rancher.
So you have like a radio thing that plays music, and certain plants like certain musics or something.
Yeah. Question. Did either of you need the pale ale for a mission, or did Em need it? Someone was brewing this time, and I'm assuming it was for that.
No, I just made one just in case. You give it to Pam down the road.
Okay, that was you who made it then?
Yes.
Alright, cool. I will go give it to Pam then. Pale ale. Is it made with pale ore? Can you eat pale ore? That'd be weird.
Which one of you is pale ore?
Am I pale ore? I hope I'm pale ore.
I hope.
Which one of you is Hollow Knight? Am I the Hollow Knight?
Which one of you is Kang?
Wait, Kang.
Dude, that would have been
Wait,
so
Kang.
funny if like Kang doesn't know that he's Kang in like Loki or whatever. He's like, so which one of you guys is Kang?
Oh, that
Oh,
Kang.
I
It took me a minute to figure out who you were talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Who the
yeah.
fuck
I'm
is
Diet Kang. Discount Kang.
Yeah. Kang. That
Accidental
weird Kang.
miscat.
Yeah, the weird Kang that I forgot existed because it's been like a year since I watched Loki, and I didn't even remember Kang was in Loki. That's how, I guess, insignificant he was to the show.
I think, yeah, it's a little silly. I think it's funny how it's like, well, you see, he's it makes sense in the comics, and you're like, in the comics, there's a character called the One Who Remains, but he's not Kang. He's this very lonely guy.
Yeah.
Like he has no relation to Kang.
No,
If
no,
anything, they put Kang in another situation, and there's something kind of funny about how like COVID shuffled for some reason. Like when COVID happened, Disney was like, oh well, we can't shoot some of these shows, but because we're dang it, it kicked me out, which meant that I can't be at the event. So I guess I'm gonna watch the stream.
Do you
I'm
wanna...
gonna watch the.
Well,
So-
I mean,
so
the
I know-
event. Hold on, the event hasn't been that long. We could just like restart the day because it just started and this is the event. Because like nothing's really happened yet. Do you want to just restart the day and wait for you till you
Yes.
get back in? Okay, Hero, you good with
So I-
that?
I wanna be there.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's not a real farm?
Hero, you good with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm just thinking like it's weird because I was thinking about how you introduce character nowadays. We're introducing and reintroducing characters in unrelated shows. Like we got Fisk from the original Daredevil of the Phase 2.5, I guess you could call it. And but in the Hawkeye show and showing up like super late. And then we also had the original Daredevil from that, but he showed up in the Spider-Man movie as like a cameo, and then showed up more extensively in She-Hulk. And so I'm like, but sorry, no, back to my thing about like the scheduling though. Like, it's one of those things where like all the movie theaters were like, not movie theaters, all the movie companies were like, oh well, we can't just stop making movies, but we also like, I guess nobody had like a backup plan for like smaller, cheaper, easier to make movies. So instead we got like big budget movies that just weren't done cooking.
Right.
Action failed.
What do you mean action failed? No.
Check it again.
Do the connection again.
But because of that, when COVID happened, because different shows had different amounts of like how many scenes would take place like in public areas and such, it radically shifted what shows came out when, which presumably messed up the pacing of like what shows they actually wanted to release.
Makes sense.
And so, which is why, like, I don't know what the original scheduling is, but I feel like ideally the Loki show was supposed to be one of the first ones because it would establish that there's a multiverse. Because it does feel a little silly to have the Loki show come out like after a bunch. Not only have there been other shows that imply a multiverse, but also like you've already announced a movie called Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah. I will say I fucking loved Kang in Quantumania. Kang in Quantumania was.
He actually got to be more Kangy.
Yo, what if that kid version of Loki in the Loki show though is just Atreus from God of War and like Thor was actually
Sure, why not?
and like
Yeah, he
kinda
kills
bad?
Thor. Sure, why not?
Yeah. Well, no, this will be a different Okay, no. Here's the bigger twist. Because Atreus didn't actually like kill Thor, but this Atreus would be from a different God of War that did.
I can't put the tulip back. Help! I accidentally picked a tulip.
Oh my God! Why do you have that? Well, go put it in the chest.
Okay, I'll put it in the chest.
Wait, chest.
And then I'll put the rest of these
Hold on, do we have,
cauliflowers.
Do we have egg for Bart? Is Hero here? Hero's here. Do we need to bring eggs to the festival? Should we bring eggs to the festival?
Okay. And we have plenty of money in case they're selling any cool stuff there.
We have so much money right now.
And what was it? Ofu was in his infinite wisdom was like, actually, Quantumania was completely in like edited to little pieces, and I was like, aren't you? You mean Thor and Love and Thunder? Like Quantumania, had a few like nicks and scratches there, but like.
Yeah, did you
Like
did
it
you
was
actually,
a single, but like,
did you
but
hold
he's
on,
like,
hold on.
"No, check out this video," and it's film theory, and I'm like, and I watched that, and it's like, MatPat is just silly. He's he doesn't know things.
Hold on, wait, that was film theory? Okay, I didn't even read like who that was from. Here's my thing.
Yeah.
I have been seeing that exact video pop up on YouTube already, and I've been purposely ignoring it because fuck you, I love Quantumania, and I don't want to watch your video shitting on it.
Yeah.
So
But, like,
I didn't
it
even
feels
look at
like
the video
he's-
when he sent it. I ignored it.
The weird thing though is that the whole video feels like something that Disney like would pay someone to say, just because it's like, actually, any issues you had with this movie, the movie was way better, but I don't have any direct evidence that a better version of the movie existed, only that there were interviews of people saying that it would be better. And like, it's extremely scant, and I'm like, look, I can agree that there was probably a subplot taken out.
Taylor, hold on.
was...
I want to interrupt you for a minute because I can't walk around until I tell you this. I'm talking to Clint right now, and his dialogue is just, oh no, it's mostly salad this year, and yeah, I agree with that. If I went to a food event and it was just all salad, I'd be like, I can't eat here.
But also, look how tall these tables are. I'm like,
there's some tall tables.
I'm drowning in this table. Look how deep this is.
It's a very tall table.
No,
but,
like,
yeah,
here's the thing. There's one small thing that I think was a pretty valid point, which was that I think that if there was an ideal version of the movie, that it would focus more on the sort of like both generation gap and motivation gap, where I keep forgetting her name. Young Ant Girl. I
don't think she has like an actual superhero name in the movie yet, but I think her name was.
That's a good point. Yeah,
no,
I'm just gonna say Ant Girl.
Cassie Kane.
Yeah,
not Cassie Kane. It's Cassie Lang. Fuck.
Cassie Kane.
No, Cassie Kane is Batman's word.
Hold on. So, I think definitely in like a better edited version of the film that there were stronger themes of how basically just vindicating Cassie, because that's like a really it's just a surprisingly intelligent move for Marvel to be like, hey, you know how the last writers may have messed up, maybe it's neutral and we just need to course correct, but you know how like we just don't have the original Avengers and all the existing Avengers are trying to retire, and they just kind of, they're not very good heroes at this point because they're trying to retire. Yeah. What if we just set up a new group, a group that's more interesting and diverse and not composed of like 3 white guys named Chris?
Yeah, right. Well, what was that?
That was a good joke. That was a good joke.
That is a good joke. But what was that? What was that fucking cliffhanger at one of the one where Captain America's like, Avengers, and then he's gonna say assemble, but then he doesn't, and it's like, oh, a new group of Avengers, and that was cool. But like, what are they doing now? Like, we saw Falcon and the Winter Soldier. That was pretty cool. We saw Hawkeye.
I feel like Falcon Winter Soldier need to do like some kind of road trip and just run into a bunch of other shenanigans.
Well, what if
they do They do a road trip in Canada and they run into like a Yeti.
I cannot find any eggs. Where the fuck are all the eggs at?
Oh, I didn't talk to the
start the egg hunt.
I'm guessing that it's a time thing, so I don't want to do that yet.
Actually. Okay, so then I'll continue talking to people. Then I'm over here looking through bushes, like, where are they?
I'm sneaking and I'm lurking.
Exactly.
But what is it? But the absolute disrespect of MatPat referring to like fun sci-fi things as Rick and Morty rejects, and I'm like, no, Rick and Morty characters are rejected sci-fi concepts. Like it's the other way around.
No, they're that's not right. They are satirical accounts of sci-fi aspects, not rejected.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, you're really turning into the joke about the guy who's only seen Boss Baby. Where it's like, guy who's only seen Boss Baby watching Citizen Kane. Whoa, this reminds me of Boss Baby. And I'm like, bro, please, Rick and Morty is not the entirety of sci-fi.
Man, I swear.
No matter how weird, weird and fun isn't like synonymous with like low effort adult humor.
Yeah. Man, Ofu is so frustrating to talk about with fun comic stuff sometimes, because he'll be like, oh, I hate Damian Wayne, he's annoying and not well written, and I'm like, did you read the stuff where he got better though? He's like, his only good time was in Batman and Robin when Dick Grayson was Batman. And I'm like, okay, I feel like you just didn't read anything past Batman and Robin, or you just have really shit taste, my dude. Like,
I'm perfectly positioned behind the rabbit statue thing, so you can see my face in it.
Aha, nice. I love Ofu, but oh man, it is weird to try to talk fandom stuff with him.
But it was very odd. Was it MatPat's for the concept of Quantum Mania was very odd, especially because like I feel like it's weird because like as opposed to
Wait, can we
there are
get our
very few
picture
things-
taken with the bunny?
Oh, that's a good point.
Face-
There should
is
be a thing for that.
Yeah, is this the? Is there a photographer? Is there a photographer who does
A fartographer.
it? Is that another? Hey, Hero, can we get our picture taken at the with the bunny?
Yeah, you can screenshot it.
That's what I was thinking.
That was dumb. Sure, I guess.
It's
You can talk to Mary Lewis to do your thing.
I feel like at
Right.
the end of the day, like Quantum Mania had a lot of heart, and actually was like pretty neat. And it felt what was the phrase I used? It was like not reverse Star Wars. It was there's a specific sensation that I associate with like missed potential, where it's like, hey, we got where whenever we're talking about like, isn't it weird how like Luke like had a Jedi Academy, and then like the first thing we're told about them is that they're all dead or scattered to the wind, and we'll never see them.
Which was an incredibly dumb.
Which means
decision.
that we start, you know, where we left off with Luke and no Jedi. Now we have Luke and no Jedi.
Yeah, it just
Well,
we're
like-
just back. To
Yeah, it's
square one.
the opposite of that, where I felt like Quantumania was like opening up the full can of worms, where it's like, hey, there's a quantum realm. It's got a bunch of cool stuff. It has so much cool stuff that it'll be really hard to just get rid of it in the canon. We are not exploding this planet, or we're not exploding the planet. We're not deleting anything. We just set up a bunch of fun stuff. They're living buildings. There's a bunch of tiny people. Whatever.
Your buildings
neat.
are alive. Your buildings are dead.
Well, you live in dead buildings? Yeah, it was just fun. It was a fun time. And I really appreciate that it was just like, what's the word? It definitely felt like more fun and more just genuinely like neat.
Yeah.
There's one bit of Matt's critique that I agree with, that I feel like is like a classic, where it was Kang uses disintegration beams and immediately destroys everyone around him, but only uses punches when fighting the main crew. And I'm like, you're kind of right, and I agree.
Yeah.
But I do like what's the word? I do like when you're doing good writing, you tend to avoid that by making it that the whoever's shooting the beams like just runs out of beams by the time the main character shows up, or the main character deliberately makes them waste their beams on like throwing rocks and junk.
Right.
Because that's a classic Marvel thing, where it's like, oh, I gotta wear down the big bad, and then he runs out of like spell slots, and then he has to fight me in like fist fight.
Yeah.
And of course, it's still a complete curb stop, because Scott Lang is experienced in heists. Kang's kind of jacked.
Kang is pretty jacked. I think I talked.
Should we help him?
every-
I don't know, man. That Kang looks pretty jacked.
That Kang looks pretty
Just
jacked.
big top burger.
I think I talked to everyone. Are you ready to start the account, guys?
Yeah. Let's spread out and steal all the eggs.
Hero, you ready?
I wish we could work as a team.
Yes. I'm ready to like.
I'm guessing we
You
talked to
guys.
the mayor.
Taylor. What did you say, Hero?
Yeah.
I'm ready to beat you guys.
Oh, fucking so you probably. I don't fucking know where any eggs are at. Yeah, let's start. Whatever.
What if we
No
made it like a
mercy.
co-op team
Cobra
game?
Kai!
What'd you say, Hera?
Cobra Kai, no mercy.
Oberkai. Oh, I was gonna say Shaolin Showdown.
Gung Tenpai.
Ganyi Tenpai. That's what it is. Fuck.
Yin Yang Yo!
Yin Yang Yo. It's time. Oh wait, Taylor.
Can I
that's
do
you.
it? Can I read it?
Yeah. That's you.
It's
that's you.
time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Remember, if you don't find those eggs, they get real stinky, so find them all. Alright, calm down, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. Where's the prize? Now, is everyone ready?
Editor, photo, put in like I don't know some kind of joke prize like this magical mechanical leg that belonged to the one guy from Guardians of the Galaxy or something. I don't know.
Let the egg hunt begin! Alright. Oh, there's an egg.
Where
Wish I had coffee, but
are you even?
they wouldn't let me do that.
Where the fuck would you even?
And there's another
Are
one.
you an egg? No, you're not.
Just don't
Oh,
follow
you are
me,
an egg.
because guaranteed I'm gonna pick up everything in my path.
No,
Even if I'm lagging out.
uh, what other? I have one egg.
Lujek, you should just like head east because can I go all the way over here?
I
Oh.
am heading here because I found an egg.
Alright,
An
I'm gonna stick
area
to
where
the
I'm fighting
riverside and see if I can find any more eggs along there.
Hey, look, another egg. Man, now I really want one of those like Easter candy egg things. These are fucking delicious.
Ah, look at all these eggs! Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently. We'd have to clean us down this side of the Gem Sea. That's what it's called, the Gem Sea. And now, the winner of this year's egg hunt... Pamela.
Mad vampiric laughter.
Here's a prize. Enjoy. Well, that's it for this year's egg festival. Thank you for thank you to you for playing our game.
Here's over here
Thank you for
like
coming, everyone.
here's over here like my vengeance will be swift and you will not see it coming.
Oh, look, it's already 10 o'clock. Good night.
Wait, can I come sleep with you?
No.
Yes. We're all gonna pile into one bed. Pile into one bed. Taylor, get into bed.
Oh. Whose bed? Your bed?
My bed. We're all piling into bed.
All right.
One bed.
Alright.
One bed, one blanket, two pillows, one bed frame.
Me and the girls are gonna have the best party on the block. Yeah.
Woo!
We're gonna stay up late, way past 10 o'clock till 11. There's I think it was a song in the Great North, I believe. Oh, I upgraded my farming. Nice.
Okay, Pamela
Keep
just
going.
over here going slurp.
Double
Two for
farming.
one. Does anybody else see that in the chat?
Yes, I saw that too.
Pam's just out here
Why
getting
she-
shit faced.
Well, that's neat.
Would you
We'll just file out of
Yeah.
Blue Jack's bed.
Yeah. Did you say something?
Thank you so much for joining us on this
Wait,
unusual
hold
evening.
on! Hero, were you saying something?
You bitch. Nothing, I didn't say anything.
Okay. Thought I heard you trying. Alright, yes. Thank you so much for watching our stream.
I've been Taylor.
I've been Lujack,
Oh, excuse me.
I've been Hero.
and
Sorry
I'm
again.
reminding you to, don't sneeze so much. I don't know.
And remember to practice your voices.
Hey, yo, make sure you get your prescription medication if you have to steal it.
Well, okay. Also, drink your water. Bye!
Bye!